How was your day?
Good, teacher, and you? How
Very
are
good.
you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, what happened the next week?
I didn't have a computer, teacher,
Oh my.
but this week I have a computer.
Okay. The problem? Solution.
Este, no, profe, es que mi hijo iba saliendo de la habitación y no había luz, pero entonces él iba a traer el computador de la habitación mía a la habitación de él. Y se tropezó y se cayó y rompió el computador.
Oh my God.
Pero entonces ya conseguimos otro.
Okay.
Mm.
Welcome a this session.
Estaba, profe, estaba viendo que enviaste un correíto
Yes.
como de evaluación.
Sí. Porfa, Marisol, es una encuesta evaluativa
Mm,
para que me colabore, por favor, llenando lo más pronto posible,
Bueno,
en la
teacher.
medida de tus. Okay.
Bueno.
Today we were adjectives. Do you remember adjectives?
Yes, teacher. Adjectives are words which lead to describe to describe persons or describe places or situations.
Okay, very good. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher. I am seeing an alligator.
Okay, you can appreciate this beautiful crocodile.
Yes, teacher. But it isn't beautiful. It's ugly. It's an ugly crocodile.
Angry? Oh, full crocodile. Okay, the activity
Yes.
you create a one story about this crocodile. This I can happy, hungry, sad. You can tell.
Okay. This is a horrible crocodile, and he's hungry because all crocodiles are hungry every time, and he has many bites, like 100 bites, and he has a hot. He has hot, and he is taking a bath. He lives in the jungle or in a river, in a deep river, and he has a big mouth and small eyes. He has small eyes and small arms
Yes,
and four, one, two, three feet in each hand. And his skin is dry and, and two colors in the skin, white and black. I think the crocodiles are green, but this crocodile seems black. And the crocodile is with another friends, with another crocodiles.
yes.
he's he's dancing in the water with the other with the other partners.
The party crocodile.
Yes, it's like a party.
Okay, Marisol. Party. Okay. The crocodile has name? Possible?
Hmm. The name, what name? Uh, a danger crocodile. No, but a name. I don't know what name.
Name. For example, Pepe, Lois, Walter.
Eh, mm, I'm thinking, I'm thinking in my boss. No. I'm thinking in my boss, but no, no.
Oh my
Eh,
God.
eh, his name is his name is eh, 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 mm, yes, Pepe. Pepe is a good name.
Pepe.
Yes,
Mr. Pepe.
yes, it's Pepe the crocodile.
Yes. Celebrate for the dinner.
For the dinner, a cow.
Okay. Difficult exercise?
No, teacher, it isn't difficult, but sometimes I lost the words, and but the exercise helps me to remember and to construct different phrases.
Okay. Now, one moment. Natalia, good evening. Welcome. Natalia, hello. Natalia. Okay. Why, Natalia?
Hello, Mrs. Tocaruncho. How are you?
I'm fine. Very well.
Thank you. Thank you. How are
Welcome.
you?
Okay.
Okay, nice to
What
hear.
happened the next week?
Excuse me?
What happened the next week?
Okay.
Natalia.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What happened the next week? I
I
miss
was
you.
on Friday. Remember, I was on Friday with Luis and with Martin. Remember, I was on Friday. I
Yes.
wasn't able
Why?
to be on Wednesday
Why?
because I had some family problems. I was out of my house and I wasn't
Mm,
able to get to my house at that hour.
okay, Natalia.
Hmm?
I can present my beautiful friend. It's a
Uh-huh.
beautiful cocoa
Ah, yes,
podcast.
I see him.
Escribe a one story. The Marisol talk about the Pepe.
Okay, talk about him.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay.
Allora, imagine.
Make a
Please.
story about him or just describe him.
No, sorry.
Sorry. Okay, I'll make a story.
Yes. Okay.
Give me 1 minute. Let me think about it, and I'll say it. Okay, please.
No problem. I wait.
Okay. This is Lester. Lester the alligator. Lester the alligator is on a contest with the other teammates. He is the first to win on the contest until um, Mr. Phoenix got ahead. So he just got mad and he thought that opening up his mouth, he could get more chances to get to the winning place. That's why he's opening bigger and bigger his mouth.
Okay. Ready?
That's it.
That's ready? Okay.
Hello, dear learner. Today we're going to learn about adjectives. Adjectives are special words which describe something. When you use an adjective, you're saying something about a noun or the subject that you're talking about. Words like long, short, tall, big, small, etc. that describe something that are all adjectives. Pause the lesson and repeat this sentence whenever you want to improve your pronunciation. Make sure you listen to the vocabulary section at the end and improve your word power.
Hello, Victoria. Can we talk about adjectives in today's lesson?
Sure, adjectives are words that give more meaning to nouns by describing them. They answer questions like what kind.
So the adjective describes the person, animal, thing, or place we're talking about.
That's a good point. Good is an adjective. It gives more meaning to the noun point.
So if I said, that's a valid point, valid would be the adjective. You look tired. Are you not well?
I had a long day yesterday and had a disturbed sleep. Long and disturbed are adjectives. They describe my day and my sleep.
Oh, that's why your eyes are puffy. I use puffy to describe your eye.
A lot for mentioning it. By the way, do you have an extra pen?
I have 2 pens, one with blue ink and one with black ink.
2 is the adjective telling how many pens you have, and blue and black are adjectives describing the color of the ink. When I asked you if you had an extra pen, extra is an adjective.
Here's an interesting idea. Why don't we say some phrases with adjectives? Interesting describes my idea, so it is the adjective.
Sure, that's a beautiful house. This was my first bicycle. He is a slow learner.
I buy and repair damaged cars. The lasagna is delicious. It is an empty hallway.
That's enough. Now we don't have to be hesitant in identifying adjectives.
Yes, hesitant is an adjective in your sentence.
Nice catch, Marshall. Let's listen to some sample conversations now.
Hey, Ted, your paintings are fantastic.
Thanks, Robin. Yours look amazing, too.
How many paintings have you sold so far?
I've sold 3.
That's good. I've noticed that you use contrasting colors.
Yes, I do. Your style is more peaceful, though.
My friends say it's a reflection of my placid nature.
Tim, I need to move out. My present apartment is unlivable.
Why do you need to move again? You just moved a month ago, and you said it was beautiful.
It's beautiful, all right, but my roommate Hannah is very annoying.
Why is she annoying? Is she very talkative?
No, but she's an insomniac. She's awake all night, and she keeps the TV running all the time.
Valid. Something that's correct or reasonable. When you say something that is true and people will accept it, it's a valid thing. Puffy. Something that is swollen or bloated is called puffy. People use puffy to describe something that's bulging and out of shape.
Hesitant. When you're not sure about doing something, then you're hesitant. For example, you might be hesitant skipping a red light because it's not the right thing to do.
Contrasting. Contrasting means opposite. When something is contrasting, it is opposite or strikingly different than something else. For example, black and white are contrasting colors. They are opposite to each other.
Placid. Placid is calm and peaceful. You can use placid to describe a lake or even a person if he's a calm person. Unlivable. When you're unable to live at some place because of some problem or issue, it becomes unlivable. An unlivable place is inhospitable or uncomfortable. For example, a dirty room and unclean room can be described as unlivable.
So now you know a lot about adjectives. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you watch all the other lessons that we have created for you and practice.
Okay, girls. The activity is with the list. You describe a one person in the different adjectives. Is clear? Marisol?
Okay.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, thank you, Natalia. Marisol, is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. For develop this activity, you have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Are you ready? Natalia, Marisol, are you ready?
Yes, I'm finishing to write 3 adjectives that I needed for the sentence.
Okay. Marisol.
Okay. I'm talking about my oldest son. His name is Christian, and he's 15 years old. He's tall, thin. He has short hair and brown eyes. And she likes to dance. She likes to read and study. He is intelligent. He is tender and very cheerful. But when he is hungry, he is annoying. He needs to eat to have a good to be happy.
Okay, Marisol, thank you. Natalia?
Yes, I'm gonna describe my husband.
Okay.
Okay, my husband is middle aged. He is very smart. He is a hard worker. He is eager to learn something that he wants to learn. He's an energetic person. Although he is blind, he is very brave to do any type of things that people can do in their daily basis. He is a person that likes to be with his family. He's confident. He's considerate. He is tall. He has gray hair. He has blue eyes, and he is gorgeous to me. He is very handsome.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Now, this is a beautiful man. Yeah.
That's a nice picture.
Okay, ladies. This guy is the only girl. In this activity,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
you describe Mr. Harrison Ford. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Take the time, organize your ideas. Marisol and Natalia. You have for develop this activity, you have 3 minutes. Okay, girls?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Describe Mr. Harrison Ford just for the activity. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Without this imagine.
Okay. 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 Shall I begin?
Yes?
Okay. Um, he looks courageous. He is a muscular man.
Yes.
Um, Although he is dirty, he looks very handsome. Um, Although his clothes are very filthy, he looks filthy. He looks very handsome though. He has, I think he has like green eyes, maybe green eyes. He has a bit of facial hair. It's like beard, a little bit of beard. He has a scar on his left side or his right side cheek. Um, he has short hair. He has like a tan skin, maybe because he has sunburns, and he looks very well to me.
Okay, thank you, Natalia.
Okay.
Harrison Ford in this picture is middle age. He has blue eyes and he is thin. Um, he is brave, handsome, intelligent, and interesting. And yes, he is adventurous and he likes adventures.
Okay, thank you, Marisol.
Okay.
If you have the opportunity to to dinner with Mr. Harrison Ford, imagine this man.
Yes.
Handsome. Oh my God. What could you do? Yari niña,
Okay.
what could you do?
What would I do if I had a dinner with Harrison Ford?
Yes, tell me.
I would eat. I would eat very nice, very calm. I would be very happy to be having a date with him. I would have. I think I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be eating. I would be staring at Mr. Harrison Ford. I I would talk to him and I would like to know about his career, about how many movies have he done, since when has he been acting, and I would tell him that he is a very gorgeous man, that I admire him.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Natalia. Marisol?
Okay, I would like to go with him to an elegant restaurant and with a beautiful dress and
Oh,
speak with him about movies and about um, and I don't know, teacher.
Marisol is only going to talk about movies.
no,
Okay,
no,
Only
oh,
movies.
this man, handsome
I
man.
think I couldn't talk very much.
Yeah, only movies.
Oh,
Okay.
no, tell me. You tell me, Marisol. No, only movies.
Um, no the movies. No, talk about about movies, teacher.
Okay, Marisol. Okay. Bye, Harrison Ford. Today, I change you present. I'm Miss Little Chelsea. This is a beautiful animal. She
Yeah,
has,
that's an Aye Aye. That's his name. Aye Aye, really? His name is Aye Aye. That type of animal is called Aye Aye.
good. Miss Chelsea, this preoccupation. She have, she has a problem. Your task is create a one story with Miss Chelsea. Okay, girl.
A story
Okay.
about
See,
what,
the
teacher?
situation, Marisol. Look at the picture. I'm Chelsea. What happened, I Miss Chelsea? Yeah, create a one
Okay.
story. Miss Chelsea is worried. Miss,
Okay.
Miss Chelsea is sad, crying. It's about story. Okay, girls, organize your ideas.
Okay.
Create one story. Okay, girls. Marisol is clear?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Ladies, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Marisol. Marisol.
Teacher, okay, I'm here.
Okay. Natalia, tell me
Okay,
about the Miss Chelsea.
okay. This is Miss Chelsea, right?
Right.
Okay. Miss Chelsea has a panic attack because she has a dinner with Mr. Harrison Ford, but she remembers that her beautiful dress isn't in a closet. That black dress is in her friend's house. And when she calls her friend to ask her for the dress, she finds out that Mr. Ford has already seen that beautiful dress. He saw that dress on Marisol.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue, Marisol.
Um, okay, Mr.
Mm,
Yugi.
okay.
Mr. Yugi is an adorable animal and he always goes to the park in the night, but one day he went to the park in the morning. He was very happy in the climbing in the trees, but when he was in the highest tree, he fell down in a box, and a girl wanted to touch him, but he was scared and his fur was straight. He ran away because he doesn't like children and returned his house.
Okay, Marisol. Thank you, girls.
Hadar, and this is the accent's way, your way to finding clarity, confidence, and freedom in English. Let's talk about the two words angry and hungry. Angry and hungry. I often hear my students confuse these two words. So let's break down the differences between those two. Let's begin actually with the end. Read. We start with a g sound and then we move to an r. Lift the tongue up, round your lips. Grr, gree, and then open it to an e as in see. Gree. The beginning is different. In the word angry, as I'm angry at you, the vowel at the beginning is basically an a as in cat sound. A. And then we move to an ng sound. Ang. But in American English, when the a as in cat appears before an ng sound, it reduces to an a sound. Angry. Angry. Alright? So again, long a getting to an ng sound, the tongue goes up in the back and the air is coming out through the nose. Angry. And then a gree sound. Angry. The word hungry is different. Here we begin with an H sound. Alright? And then it's a reduced sound. It's like a schwa. Hungry. Hungry. Hear the difference? Angry. Hungry. If I reduce the H in the word hungry, it's going to sound like this. Listen. Angry. Hungry. Pretty similar, right? So you want to distinguish the two. Therefore, the H sound is pretty important. So again, just release air before the word hungry. The H in the word hi, right? You don't say hi, how are you? You say hi, how are you? So you say hungry and angry. I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm angry at you. Good. Now, did you know that there is a new word in American English, and it is hangry? Hangry. It's actually a combination of the two words, angry and hungry. And do you know what it means? I bet you do, because it's a very valid feeling that you feel when you're angry because you're hungry. And that's what I feel right now. So I'm going to go and eat something. And you are going to subscribe to my YouTube channel in the meantime. And that's it.
Okay. Good evening, Luis. How are you?
Good evening. I'm pretty good. How about you?
Very well. Okay. Give me one more. No, girls are men. In this activity, you describe, only describe. Okay? It's clear? Marisol, Natalia,
Yes.
it's clear?
Yes.
Natalia,
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
organize your ideas and describe.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, Natalia.
Okay. He has torn clothes, filthy clothes. He looks like he's a musician. He has black hair, deep eyes. He's a bony guy. Um, what else? He looks cheerful. Looks very happy.
Yeah.
He has a torn hat, and pretty much that. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Natalia. Marisol?
Okay.
Okay. He's thin and white, and he's strong and cheerful, tall and bony, and he has no muscles.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Please.
All right. So this guy seems like he's a very, happy guy. He's got raggedy clothes. He's got a worn out sombrero. Um, Apparently he likes playing music. He's got his black hair. His eyes are hollow and they're pushed in since he doesn't have any eyelids or, like Marisol said, any muscles or anything on his body except his bones.
Ready, Luis? Please. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you create when this imagine a one person. You can call it Rita, Carlos, Pepito, one example. And you make history and give adjectives. He's happy, he's hungry, he's funny. Okay? Yeah?
I didn't quite understand that. So you give us an adjective?
Yes. You create a one story with this picture. This picture you can call it Susana, Pedro. You imagine the
Okay.
name. Okay? The
All
important
right.
you create the story and use the adjectives. Okay?
Okay.
Natalia and Marisol is clear?
Yes. Yes, it's clear.
Okay,
This
I
is
think,
easy.
let me see if I got you. I have to make a story about that character being on the screen
Yes,
and even with any type of adjectives possible,
yes,
right?
right.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you ready? Yes? Okay, go.
Hi.
Please
Yes.
tell me.
Right. So what's the adjective?
Yes, tell me.
I thought you were supposed to say an adjective, and I created the story based on that.
Yes,
So just any adjective?
any adjective.
All right. Well, let's see. Mark was a happy guitar player that went on tours around the world. He he had a family. He had a son and two daughters, and he had his wife. But since he spent a lot of time traveling around the world playing shows in front of a lot of people, he was away from his family most of the time, which usually made him sad. And on one of his tours, he was away from home for about 4 months, and he got really depressed. And he got really sad, depressed, and he decided that that was not the life he wanted to continue living. So he quit his job as a musician, and within 2 days he was back at home with his family, enjoying time together, which made him really happy.
Okay, thank you, Luis. Natalia?
This is Hector. Hector was a guitar player. He was very happy to have a new family. He was married to a beautiful wife and had a little child. Her name was Coco. She was
Coco.
about 2 years old. He decided to be a very good songwriter, and one day he went out with his best friend. He had a wild party, and he decided that his career as a musician was the most important thing for him. So he left his house, and he never came back. And his beautiful wife and his beautiful daughter waited for him until 20 years later, when he arrived again. He felt very sorry for what he did, for what he had done, and he apologized. And his daughter were very sad about what he did. They said that they could forgive him, and they were very happy 20 years after.
Okay. Thank you, Natalia.
Okay.
Marisol. Marisol.
There
Marisol.
was a thin man called Juan Little Dancer.
Okay.
He was happy and friendly with everyone. He smiled every day, more and more, but he was every time more thin because he was dancing until he lost their muscles. And he was so bony and broke in his pants and his dirty shirt, but he loved his beautiful guitar and his old hat.
Okay. Thank you, Marisol.
Okay.
The next question is more interesting. It's about the future. If you could live in the future, what year would you go to and what would you expect to see? Is clear the question?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. Organize your ideas. Think about this question. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Organize your ideas. Are you ready? Marisol, are you ready? Oh,
I only have one idea, but I'm not finished. My
okay.
idea is I would like to live in 100 years in the future, and I would like to see bright stars and travel to the moon. And I would like to see people who seem young, but with more than 60 years. I I would like to see houses near to the clouds,
Okay. What year, Marisol?
near to the clouds, teacher.
What year could you go? ¿En qué año? Year.
Today is in 100 years in the future, teacher. And more or less in 2000 and 2118.
Okay. Luis, tell me. Luis.
All right, so if I could live in the future, if I could travel to the future, I would like to go to probably perhaps like 1,000 years at least into the future.
Yes.
So 3018. Um, I might expect to see, like Marisol said, houses near the clouds or floating houses. Since us humans, we populate the Earth quite a bit, and there's only so much that can be contained on Earth. We'd have to expand upwards, and perhaps maybe even see if humans had been able to reach a different planet which they could inhabit. Um, I would guess everyday people would have cars that could like flying cars, not just cars that drove on the ground, and a lot of advanced technology, which right now would be science fiction.
Okay, Luis. Thank you. Natalia. Natalia.
As we said, I think I would like to be like 1,000 years from now. Well, maybe not. I'm not expecting to see like more technology, but I think I'm expecting to see less terminal diseases. I hope to see people that are able to live in a dignified way. See less people, the humanity better, living in better ways with their environment, expecting to see a better way of living for humans. Even though we may be in Earth, I expect to see much. I expect to see, I'm sorry, less angry people, more family, more possibilities for us humans to communicate between us. I think an evolution for a human being, not in a technological way, but in an emotional way.
Okay, thank you, Natalia.
Hi, it's Hadar, and this is the Access Way, your way to finding clarity, confidence, and freedom in English. I want to talk to you today about the two words this and these. I often hear people pronounce them the same, something like this, and then it sounds like they're making a grammar mistake when it's actually a pronunciation mistake. So let's get this thing straight once and for all. Let's start with the singular form. This. This. We begin with a strong TH sound. Bring your tongue out to touch the upper teeth, release air and sound. Then shift to an E as in sit vowel. The, and end it with an S. This. The word these, the plural form, begins with a strong TH sound as well, but then it's a high E. Long E. And it with a sound like a Z. These. Although it's spelled with an S, it sounds like a Z. These. This. These. The stable. These tables. So it's a little longer. these tables. Chair, these chairs. This person, these people. This, these. Alright, that's it. Good job. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please share it with your friends.
Okay. This is a beautiful imagine, yes?
It's a colorful imagine.
Yes. Okay. In this activity, the first session is describe. Describe the man. Okay?
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Luis, tell me about the visual. Luis,
Yes.
tell me.
All right. So, as we can see, the Mad Hatter. Well, he's pretty obsessed with hats. He's got a large collection of hats. He's got some wild red hair. He's got really pale skin. It looks like he uses some makeup under his eyes. His teeth are a bit separated right in the center. He's got a very tacky sense of fashion. He's got some green eyes, which I'm pretty jealous of.
Mhm.
And he's got a bow tie. I'm not exactly sure what pattern, what print it is, but it looks pretty, off, tacky.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Luis. Natalia?
Okay, yes. Well, he has some pink lips. He has orange curly hair. Medium size hair. He has a colorful bow tie. Looks like polka dots, but I also see like he has some type of dog. He has what else? He has pale skin. He has some let's say he has a pointy nose. I'm sorry, pointy nose. He has big eyelashes and some beautiful green eyes.
Okay, Natalia, thank you. Marisol?
He is a madman. He has orange hair and orange long eyebrows and green eyes, and their teeth are separate. And his clothes are different from the clothes of everybody. He is too singular in his dress.
Okay, Marisol. Now, the second part. With this personage, you create a lot of imagination and one story with this man. Okay, for example, so one example. This man is friend de Marisol. That's one example. Okay, you create a one story with this visual. A lot of imagination. Okay, Luis, Natalia, Marisol.
All right.
Okay, I think it's quite easier when it's with Harrison Ford, like you showed us.
Now, the sec- okay,
It's easier,
okay,
but no.
describe.
Okay,
Imaginate, a lot of imagination, for example.
okay.
Okay, it's clear? Organize your ideas, a good story, many imagination. Okay?
Okay, okay.
See. Luis, are you ready?
Almost.
Okay. So, Natalia,
Well, I think so. I think so.
okay.
Shall I begin?
Yes,
Okay. This is Mr. Hatter. He is a misunderstood fashion designer. Um, He is well known because he works on social media with his blog. He designs for a beauty pageant. He designs extravagant. He has a lot. How do you call it? He has a special clothing design that's called extravaganza, and he designs weird clothes for the beauty queens. He gives crazy advices for the woman online, and he's well known because he has crazy tips for women online.
Okay. No more?
No, 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 no more.
Okay, Natalia. Thank you. Marisol,
Okay.
tell me.
He is a mad clown. Today he is waiting for his friend. He is a little fairy tale. They are going to the forest to pick up some flowers. The mad clown can change his hair in different colors. And today he chose the orange because it's a sunny day and it could bright with the light. He is preparing a surprise for his friend. When he take off the hat, many butterflies form a rainbow for her.
Okay, thank you, Marisol. Luis?
All right, so I guess I'll call him Bailey. Bailey's from Scotland, so that's where he gets, the redhead from. Um, he actually he's an artist. He loves to do a lot of contemporary art and abstract art, the kind that you have to squint your eyes and get really far away to see any general shapes. Um, like, yeah, I would agree with what Natalia said. He's pretty misunderstood. Um, Sometimes some of the best artists are misunderstood, and are considered to be somewhat crazy and not really sane. His sense of fashion is his own, and he doesn't necessarily expect everyone to accept his ideas, his point of views. He has a growing obsession with bow ties. So each and every day he changes his bow tie and puts on a new one on.
Okay. Thank you, Luis. Okay, guys. Imagine. Imagine and describe. The first part, you imagine you spend a weekend. For example, the next weekend you visit this beautiful place. Okay? What we to do in this place? Okay, guys, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Organize your ideas, please. Are you ready? Marisol, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, tell me.
In this beautiful place, we can walk between the trees and ride a white horse and swim in the warm water and can listen the song of the birds and walk on the grass, on the green grass. Or you can see different animals, different beautiful animals like butterflies or like colorful butterflies.
Okay, Marisol. Marisol, imagine you will visit this place the next week. What will you do? Think, organize your ideas. Okay, Marisol?
Okay.
Luis, tell me.
All right, so if I were to visit this place next weekend,
Yes.
what one of the things I would definitely do is take my fishing rod so I can go fishing. Um, the water looks great, so I'd also take some swimming trunks to get in and swim while it's the sun's out in the day and it's getting pretty hot. And at night, like I said, I could go fish and then maybe build a campfire, and we could cook the fish over the campfire, and just share some time with friends and have a great time, or sit under the waterfall as the water drops on your back and gives you a massage.
Okay, thank you, Luis. Natalia?
Okay. I probably like to swim because I don't know how to swim, but I would probably pay someone to teach me how to swim there because it looks like a peaceful place. I'd go and relax. First, relax, listen to the birds, enjoy all the scenery, enjoy the birds, enjoy the animals, enjoy the water, and I would be just me. I wouldn't be connected with anything that had to be with work. I would think only in the place I'd be there, that beautiful place.
Okay, thank you, Natalia. Marisol, ready? Marisol?
Yes, teacher. If I travel to that beautiful place, I will search a good camera to take many pictures from the birds, from the animals, and from my family in that water, in that river.
Okay, thank you, Marisol.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Harrison Ford. Did you have the opportunity to participate at the one field with Mr. Harrison Ford? What full field you like participate? Okay, is clear the question?
Can you repeat it again, please?
Okay, if you have the opportunity to participate in a film with Mr. Harrison Ford, okay, what
Okay.
film do you like participate? Okay,
Okay.
clear? Natalia and Marisol.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not clear yet. Can you please ask it
Okay.
again? I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't worry. Did you have the opportunity to have participated at one film with Mr. Harrison Ford? What would you like film to participate? Understand,
Okay.
Natalia?
Yes. What film would I
Or
like to
film or movie?
participate? Okay. What movie would I
You
like to
are with
be?
Mr. Harrison Ford.
Yes. Okay, what movie would I like to be with Harrison Ford? Is
Yes.
that the question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Please, are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, tell me.
So if I were to participate in a movie with Harrison Ford, I think I'd choose uh, the Star Wars series because, well, for me, it's a very interesting ideas and story, and it would. The thing is, it expands to like 7 movies, so I would be able to participate with him more than just one time.
Okay, Luis, thank you. Natalia?
Okay, I think any of the movies of Indiana Jones, any of those. Because, well, I really don't know much about the movies he's been in with. I'm sorry, I don't see too much movies, but I know that he's done Indiana Jones, so I would be in any of those movies.
Okay, thank you, Natalia. Marisol?
If I was in a film with Harrison Ford, I would like to be in The Last Crusade because in that film, he was in Italy, in very ancient places of Italy, and it wasn't in the jungle. I don't like the jungle, but I like the beautiful places of Italy.
Okay, thank you so much for your answers. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night as